week. I'm currently at our track night event. We have about 30 women on the track right now running around. Here is everybody running, as you can see. We currently have a second event going on right now as well, which is our watch party at a different venue, which I'm going to have to leave here shortly to do that. But I absolutely love our track nights. I love running. So we have just finished track night. Everyone is still on the stadium, but I am running off to head to our World Cup watch party event now. I'm going to get there at like half time, but it should be fine. I'm so out of breath from all that running. At this stadium though, it's such a nice stadium. And I think our track nights will actually become some of my favourite events. I didn't really do all of the warm-ups, so my hamstrings feel a bit tight. But we're just going to head back to City Centre Birmingham, and time to watch the football. I'm excited. Hopefully no one scores by the time I get there, otherwise I'm missing all of the entertainment. So cool to do events like this, fitness events, movements events. I'm an ex-personal trainer, so being able to just help women move their bodies again, feel good about themselves, challenge themselves, it's just so rewarding to me. So can't wait. Have just reached Brindley Place in Birmingham. I'm just walking over now to Sug and Lettuce. Brindley Place is such a nice area in Birmingham. It is like on a canal. Super cute. I don't think England have scored yet, so I haven't missed much. Just in time for half time nearly. So I might get myself a glass of Prosecco, I'm not gonna lie. I've done Pilates this morning and I've just done a track session where I did get involved. I was trying hard, so I might treat myself. It's the venue.
From Messi. It's that right hand to it.
England are winning! England are winning!
Breaks the game.
Good afternoon. It is Thursday afternoon. I have just hopped in the shower, not got myself ready, did a bit of skincare, scraped my hair back even though this is yesterday's shower, and we have a busy day today. We have the Show Up Sis social tomorrow, our biggest social yet. We've got 130 people attending at the Beer Keller in Birmingham for our speed mating and bingo evening, and also just a bit of a party to celebrate 1 year of Show Up Sis. And I'm just trying to take a moment to actually reflect on the year, take this moment in, take this event in, not just rush through it, not just try to get through the night as I usually do with most of our events, because I'm just thinking about logistics, everything going right, everything going to plan, and putting out fires, you know, sorting out things that aren't going to plan. But this one, because I've got more support this time around, I'm really just going to try and take in the moment, actually deep the fact that we have so many women there, everybody out to come and celebrate Show Up Sis, and also, you know, make time for themselves, hopefully make some new friends. I have so much to do tonight in terms of getting organised, getting our decorations prepped, ready. But for now, I'm going to go in on a walk with the two kiddos to look for bugs and collect them. So the amount of code switching I have to do with Show Up Sis is like 1 minute mommy mode, next minute business mode, next minute community mode. I'm just like, whoa. And it is the first day of the summer holidays for us over here, so I am with both of them for the next 6 weeks, and we're just going to make it work. We're going to make it work. I'm going to do a plan probably Saturday after the social of like what we're actually going to do each day throughout the 6 weeks, so I can kind of manage Show Up Sis and them at the same time. I'm going to show you like all of the decorations that I've got, the prep, the ideas, everything that we've got going on for the social tonight when I'm doing it and prepping it. I also need to put together our playlists, and then tomorrow is the big day. It is the big day. Last night England didn't win. It was a bit heartbreaking because they were so close, and at the last 10 minutes Argentina scored and we ended up losing, but it is what it is. I can't say that I'm like that emotionally invested in football. We're a boxing family over here, and I just watch football and I just think like, get up, like, you know, when they're rolling around on the floor, because we're a boxing family, I'm just like, this is nothing. This is like, I am sweating so hard. I've just carried upstairs all of the stuff you can see behind me, as it is now time to prepare for our event tomorrow. And when I say prepare, the things that I need to do is like check I've got the right amount of bingo cards, check I've got the right amount of table covers. I've bought loads of decorations this time around. I'm going to show you a few, but this is currently the situation. There's a lot going on. I need to organise it. It's basically just things that I have been accumulating over the past like month or so for the event. I also got this sign. Let me show you this because this is so cute. Oh, I thought it broke them. Look at this. How do I get off my face? She showed up. So cute. This is so cute. So cute. It's like gonna light up pink. I just need to figure out how I'm actually gonna plug it in. Like, these are the things that you need to think about. It's like, I get the sign, but it's only like a USB thing. So now I need to make sure I've got the right extension lead to plug it in somewhere, because I know I want to put it at the venue. But it's just whether I'm going to be able to. And like, why is one already broke? And it's like, how am I going to get it on the wall? Or maybe I can just lean it somewhere. But ideally, I'd like it on the wall, so then people are more likely to like stand by it to take a picture. So like, everything that I'm doing with the event is with the hopes that people capture it more, because this is our 4th speed mating and bingo event now, and I don't feel like the content that I've had off the back of it, in terms of like the content I've got of it, in terms of like how much it's been shared, has done it justification. Because it's our most popular event, it's our biggest event, and I think, like I was saying before, the thing is, because people come alone to our events, they're less inclined to get a camera out, start taking pictures of themselves, which is completely understandable. But I just really want this event to really be captured in the best way that it can be. So I've got this sign, so lovely. And again, even with that, I was going to get a photo booth for this event, which I have done at our previous events. But what I've again found is that, of course, because people are coming by themselves, you're less likely to then go to a photo booth, stand there in front of everybody, a photo booth, and use it. So what I was finding is that the photo booths weren't getting utilised as much as they could be. So it's like, there's not really any point of having them there. But people do then take more pictures as the evening goes on. Anyways, we have a lot to do. My nerves always start to kick in, but once I've got everything set up, I'll be fine. It's always the process of wanting everything to just be set up in time and have enough time to like gather yourself together before everyone starts arriving. Because once everyone starts arriving, there's no going back. So I'm going to start, I think I'm going to start with probably like the boring job, but the most important job of making sure I've got the right amount of bingo cards and organising our bingo prize winner organising our bingo prize winner like leaflets that we give them, because that's really the most important job that I have out of everything. To be honest, I already think I've overdone it with the bingo sheets. We have 130 people come in, and there's 5 rounds in the bingo. But I think I've just gone overboard, and I'm just scared of people having the same tickets, like 2 people winning at the same time, because 2 people won last time, but then all of our tickets have different codes, so that means they're not the same. But yeah, I'm just so paranoid about that happening again, because I can't have 2 people win. We just can't. It just causes awkward problems for me on the night and afterwards. But we will be fine. These are our connection cards. So like, all of the girls, when we're doing speed mating, they'll be able to write down a name of the girl they've matched with, their Instagram, what you spoke about, / a reminder. And it's just a cute way to remember who you've spoken to, have a little like prompt or something like you kind of have to do at your table whilst you're doing the speed mating. I feel like if there's like something for you to do or look at, it kind of takes the pressure away as well. So I'm just putting those aside to make sure that I have enough as well. This is Find a Sis Who. So this is the icebreaker game that we do at every one of our socials. Find a Sis Who's come alone tonight, has been to 3 Show Up Sis events, has ever stalked a restaurant menu before booking, loves hiking, nearly didn't come tonight but showed up anyway. So what we're going to do is, when the girls first arrive, they'll have to find a girl who matches each of those prompts, and it's just a cute icebreaker. Get everyone talking, get the room moving, as we don't want people to just come in and sit down. We want to keep everyone up, moving, mingling. It just keeps the flow and the vibes of the night going. Do you know what I mean? If everyone comes in and just sits down straight away, it's not what we're trying to achieve. So this is competition time. It's going to be put on the tables where, again, trying to encourage people to take a picture of the moment, snap the evening, and then if they tag us on their story, they'll be entered into a competition to win a free event, which is cute. These are our bingo prize slips that we give to everybody for like how to contact the winners, etc, etc, etc. And I'm also going to put like combo cards on the tables, again just as a little prompts to help people, because you know it can be awkward. You might be thinking, what do I say next? Well, we actually want to avoid the small talk of like, what's your name, what do you do? It's like, just get straight into the convo, because they only have like 5 minutes. If you're just saying like what you do each time, that will always be like 3 minutes up, and then it's the next round. It's like, we want to just get to the nitty gritty. Tell me something about you. Can we connect in some kind of way? And go from there. I believe this is more bingo cards. I think I've ordered way too many, but it's fine because I can just, yeah, more bingo cards. I can just save them for the next one anyway. Show Up Sis key rings that I'm going to hopefully be able to give everyone on the way out. Again, if I've got enough, which I think I do have. I'm just going to leave those there. More connection cards. I'm kind of just going through everything. Then I've got like an idea of like, yeah, I've actually got everything that I need. And these are bingo prizes. So we've got Sunday Riley, night serum. Starbucks gave us some like coffee cups as well to give away, which is super, super cute. I feel like I might eat. I've just warmed up a microwave meal. Yeah, not a glamorous dinner today, but I feel like, you know, you just feel like you need to eat something, and then I might make myself a matcha and then really get into this, because I need to sort out all of this decor stuff, and then I still need to listen to playlists to find the right playlists for. I'm tired. Like, I'm actually tired. The reality is I'm actually tired. I've been with the kids all day, had a few Zoom calls today as well, for new hires. Had obviously a busy night last night, late night last night at track night, and then the watch party World Cup. So I feel like I am lagging this evening, in all honesty, but we're going to get it done anyway. So I feel like my best call of action is to just take a second, eat some food, make a matcha, and then sort this out, because this is easy work. Like, I can put a podcast on and then get into it. And when we did our first social, I think we had about 65 women attend, and this time we now have 130 women attending. So it's just so crazy to see like the growth of Show Up Sis. And like I think I was saying before, people ask me all the time, how do you manage it? Even today when I had an interview with a lady, she's saying, how do you manage it? Because I was literally on a Zoom call and my children were just in the background like making noise as they do. And I find it so hard to answer the question, and I think when I then answer it, I always sound a bit strange, because I always say like, I think I'm just a bit obsessive. I feel like there's no two ways about it, and I feel like sometimes like founders and whatever sometimes sugarcoat how they are or how they work, and I feel like the reality is, if you really want to achieve something, or if you want something to be the best that it can be, you have to be just that little bit obsessive and that little bit delusional, a little bit delulu. Because when I first started it, like, I don't know who I thought I was to put on our first speed mating and bingo event. I think it was 7 weeks after our first ever walking club. So this is going from doing like a free walking club, people attending, but obviously not really done anything paid like that, to then doing a speed mating and bingo event at like a prime venue in Birmingham City Centre 7 weeks later, with no previous event experience, never held an event in my life. I feel like you have to be slightly delulu, because it was a risk, and I didn't know if people were going to pay. I didn't know how many people would get. My goal at the time, it was like 40 people to get to attend, and then just pray that, like, you know, we'd like cover the costs and stuff. But then we had, I think it was like 65, 75 people attend. But yeah, how do I manage it? I think a little bit of delulu, a little bit of obsession, a little bit of like enjoying the process of like seeing things come to life. Like, I love creating a concept, thinking about how to come to life, thinking about how we can make it the best, even down to like with this event, the details in the toilets, thinking about how at every point of a Show Up Sis event, I'm thinking, how does the woman feel at this point in the event, and how can we make her feel better? How can we make her feel more included? How can we make her feel more calm? How can we make her feel less nervous? How can we make her leave feeling glad that she came? That is my only goal at every Show Up Sis event. So this is down to the entrance being greeted properly, being welcomed in properly, having us providing verbal reassurance at the door to you. Don't worry, you're not alone. You're not the majority of girls are here alone. Everyone you see chatting away now behind me, they've all come alone, because what can happen is if people are coming to an event, and obviously they might walk in and see a group of girls chatting, they might be thinking, oh, are they all together? Do they know each other? Are they all come in groups? We provide that reassurance there and then. No, these girls don't know each other. Feel free to go ahead, go on in the toilets, putting things on the walls, reminding girls that, to be confident, down to our conversation cards, down to how we decorate the venues, down to how we follow up with people afterwards in our chats, in our groups, personally. I speak to a lot of people personally, just on email, direct messages, etc. And I think that's what I enjoy. I enjoy the minor details. I enjoy thinking at every touch point, how can we make this better? How can we make this experience better? How can we make the prizes better, first and foremost? And yeah, I think that's what helps me manage it. Because then I don't mind working in the evenings after I put the kids to bed. I don't mind getting up early. I don't mind, instead of sitting on my sofa watching Netflix and that, which I do, I don't mind getting into my laptop and coming up with a new concept or a new event, or figuring things out for the girlies. So I think that's what it is. I enjoy it. It gives me a great sense of purpose. Show Up Sis gives me the biggest sense of purpose. It gives me the biggest sense of joy. It's helped me build in confidence. It's helped me improve my social life. It's helped me gain independence more. And that is why and how I can manage it, because of these things. If it didn't give me these things and I didn't feel this fulfillment from it and sense of purpose, then I don't think I would be able to manage it. But yeah, I'm just going to get into actually eating, sorting all this out, and then we'll circle. Then I'll be back. Let's see how far I go. Okay, update. I now have matcha in hand. I had some food. It's looking more organised. So this is essentially table, ceiling decor. As you can tell, everything is pink. Look how we've got napkins, but I don't even know if I'm really going to need these. These are little flowers which I could stick around. We have table covers with flowers on. And then this, let me just show you what this is. I also got pink straws, and I also got these cups to put the straws in. So it says Show Up Sis. Kind of cute. And then this here is, I feel like it's giving childish a bit, to be honest. But I might just take it anyway, and then on the night see what it looks like. I'll see where we might place it. So if you don't check this out, it's essentially, I don't think you can see, bows. Is this cute? I'm probably going to take it anyway, even if it's just goes towards the bar area. Why not? At this point, the venue's full of pink anyway. I've also got this, which is what people use for I can't really say out of town. What people use basically for baby showers, and it says 1 year of Show Up Sis. So I've got that to stick some pictures on. The pictures should be arriving tomorrow. And now I'm sat with these bows, but they're lace, and I didn't realise. And you also have to sew them together yourself. And I was thinking to put these across the ceiling, but I'm just gonna see how on earth you're meant to do this. I don't really understand. So I'm just gonna briefly see if I can sew these together and decide whether it's worth my time right now. and then I haven't gone through the bingo sheets yet. Then I'm going to go through all of like the paperworky stuff that I have, and then the playlist, and then I think I'm all done. Okay, so I have just got to the beer cellar for our event. I need to set up the whole place. I literally have about 2 hours to get started. We need to get rid of these crusty England flags, but look at the gorgeous balloon decor already. It is so cute. We have a lady called the Balloon Boutique do our balloons, and they just look so good, so gorgeous. And this is where everybody is going to be tonight. I need to move quick. I need to move quick and get this show on the road. And now I'm just going to sprinkle like these kind of confetti all over the tables. I thought I had more time for decorations than I have, but it is okay. We're going to make it work. So I'm just going to go around, sprinkle a few of these all over the table, just, you know, for the vibes or whatever. Everything is bows, everything is hearts. That is Show Up Sis through and through, and that is how we love it around here. That is how we love it. It's things like this that take you so much longer than you expect, like literally just sprinkling a bit of confetti on the table. But it's all good. And like they're all stuck together. It's fine. I don't know if I'm going to do the bows on the ceiling right now. It seems a bit long. But I just can't believe I'm here at this one doing this today. So I am currently now just putting together like photos on fairy lights to put up somewhere. I don't actually know where I'm going to put them up, but I've just printed out all pictures from the past year, so when people come in they will be able to see. I need to put the batteries in. And we have Dal here now, who has been literally my ride or die since I started Show Up Sis. She has got involved from the very get-go, helping out, and now she's one of our paid staff who is here tonight. Is this broken? I swear, something always breaks. No matter what, no matter what.
A little bit of disappointment over here for the number 47. Don't worry, I won't kill it. I won't hurt his feelings. Next up, we have 3 and 2, 32. It's 32. Can't do 22 anymore.
I'm actually starving. A cup of milk is not going to cut it.
It's not going to do what I want it to do, but like, I'm in calorie counting, so
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to be good at the moment because I've had really bad, like the last couple of weeks, and the amount of intake of alcohol I'm doing. But then I'm burning it all off because I'm like craving, and then I'm hiking as well.
True. At least you're still hiking.
It's just so much alcohol. Oh.
We are finished. I think I'm done.
Yes.
I think I'm done. Okay, it is Saturday morning. It is the morning after the big one, the big event. I've realised how hard it is to vlog whilst doing an event, but I will get better, and it's because it's the first time I'm around so many people whilst trying to vlog as well, but it's fine. Coffee in hand, cornflakes in hand, baby in high chair, other one playing Crash Bandicoot, and I am just decompressing. Wow, what a night, what a night. Over 100 women at the beer cellar in Birmingham, making friends, chatting, making friends, having fun, getting glam, and I don't even know where to start last night. It was just, I feel like when you're doing events on that scale, so many things can just go wrong that you don't expect. I, even this time, had even more time than usual to set up this event. So usually I've had like an hour turnaround in terms of set up, check the music, check everything, brief everyone, get the event started. But this time I had like a good 2.5 hours, and I did it on purpose because I had a lot more in terms of decorations. I had more people coming to help, so I wanted to make sure everyone has a good briefing beforehand, understands what they're doing, the roles, etc., for the day. And it just didn't go to plan. The setup didn't go to plan. things were taking so much longer to put up the ceilings. We had a technical issue with getting my laptop, the music, our screens all set up, which this is the 4th time I've done this event and I've never had issues with it before. And it literally was like 45 minutes of trying to figure out the cables, the laptop, the signal. And it was the guests were arriving at 7:30 and it was like 27 minutes past 7 and I was still not even dressed because I was trying to figure out this laptop, and people were obviously already downstairs, and then they'd let people in and we weren't ready to welcome people in. And then my, like the check-in system was decided to stop working, of course, on the day of the event, of course. So then I was faffing around trying to get the check-in system to work whilst there's a group of ladies stood behind me. So there's always things going wrong whilst throughout the event, but like it's just important where you just don't let other people know it or realise it, or like if things aren't going quite to plan, you just pivot, change on the spot. So like with our speed mating where we get everyone to rotate around, usually it's just, you know, move to the right and everyone moves to the right. It's so smooth. This time I decided to change it on the spot where we kind of just wanted it to be a bit more chaotic. So everyone stand up, switch places, find someone you've not spoken to. And it actually worked really, really well. And like, this is the important thing about like when you're doing something, or if you have like your, oh, the little ones just dropped the milk all down him. When you're doing something, it's just the ability to pivot on the spot, try something new on the spot. Don't be scared at all. Don't be scared if it's not gonna work as well. And apart from that, like, it was such a great night. Everyone has so much fun. We had so much good feedback. Everyone loved my branding, which I'm so thankful for because I put so much effort into the look and feel of the event this time, which I always do, but I really went like overboard this time. We've just wanted to get across the message of Show Up Sis to every single woman in that room. No matter where you're sat, no matter where you are in the room, you will get a feel of what Show Up Sis is about. And I think that I achieved that. So I'm super, super happy about it. I'm super glad how it went. The team was great. Our bingo host, Lucy, was great. Dal, she's from our community as well. She's unbelievable. And we had Faye also helping out on the night. So we had some support and it made the world of difference. But aside from that, I am now going to spend my day decompressing. I say decompressing, but I still have 2 children with me that need entertaining and feeding. So we're going to go to the park, and I also need to plan out the 6 weeks holidays because it's the 6 weeks holidays now. And I also still have to manage Show Up Sis whilst being with both of them. Our bar's painting on Wednesday, and we've got our biggest hike ever next week, Sunday. So next week's vlog should be an interesting one as well. Hopefully I'll be able to get the hike vlog up on the Sunday evening, even though I'll get back from the hike at like 6 p.m, but we'll see. If not, it will be Monday. Or maybe I can just do that as a separate video. I don't know. Anyways, I'm rambling, but I'm going to go. 1 year of building a women's owned community. Let's see what the next year holds for us. What have we got in store? What are we going to achieve? And I think I'm going to do like a sit down of like how the year has really been, building Show Up Sis, lessons I've learned, things that I want to achieve in the next year as well. I've got so many ideas for this channel around like community building and business, etc. as well. I'm just finding my feet with it, picking up the camera and then figuring it out as I go. This really is like, you know, it's like the messiness of building Show Up Sis. But thank you for all of your support. If you attended, I hope you had a fabulous evening. If you're new here, leave a like, comment and subscribe to the channel of this crazy, crazy journey. See ya!